I'm a born and bred Northeasterner. At 18, I went to Jingbei to find my birth family. Barely lasted 3 months. When I left, I carried the same bags I came with. Didn't look back. I never touched the card my biological mother shoved at me. My biological brother stood there sulking, not saying a word. My ex-fiancé looked at me with nothing but disgust. The fake heiress hid behind the curtains, sneaking peeks. They thought they'd finally chased me, the bumpkin, off. They all thought I was fated to go back to the countryside and eat pickled cabbage and ribs for the rest of my life.
Tang Wanning, this works out. The Jiang family will give you a VP spot. It also gives your foster father's little business a backer in Jingbei.
Which blind bastard said he'd back up my precious daughter? Why don't you take a piss and look at yourself?
What's going on? Are you Jingbei elites begging here in the Northeast now? Did you leave your shame back home?
Tang Wanning, do you even know who you're talking to? The Jiang family gave you a VP position. It's only because you're his blood. That dad did you a huge favor. Don't push your luck.
A favor? Is your VP chair gold-plated? Or can it cure all diseases? You think sitting there makes you immortal?
Mr. Tang, since you're here, let's cut the crap. Here's 5 million yuan. Just have Wanning beg you Guangxing to give the Jiang family 20 of South City's development rights. This money's an investment in your small local produce business.
5 million, kid? You think you can fool me like a beggar?
Uncle Tang, don't be angry. My brother means well. I know raising deer and herbs in the Northeast is tough. This money...
Shut up. What are you blabbering about?
Brother, I was just trying to help.
Tang Wanning, so this is the kind of person your foster father is. We came from Jingbei. We're here to give you a chance. Do you really think knowing you Guangxing lets you do whatever you want in the Northeast?
Fu Chengyan, did a donkey kick your brain? Or did a door crush it? Back in Jingbei, you looked down on me for being too country. Now you're on my turf, trying to teach me how to behave, pretending to be some big shot? The door's over there. Get the hell out now.
Tang Wanning, you think you Guangxing can protect you forever? Cross the Jiang and Fu families, you'll get nowhere in business.
Oh my god, I'm so scared. Dad, he said I can't take a single step in business.
I'll have nowhere left to go.
Alright then. I'll just see how you bunch made my daughter. Unable to take a single step.
Sister, don't be so deluded. A big shot like President Yu is just using you. Only the Jiang family is your real root.
Jiang Wanwan, cut the act. This is the Northeast. No one buys it here.
Wanwan, let's go.
No need to beg an ungrateful wretch like her. Tang Wanning, you just wait.
You'll regret this.
Hold it.
Huh, what? Changed your mind now?
Clean up all this crap before you leave.
You want us to sweep trash? Who the hell do you think you are, ordering me around?
In Northeast China, no one dares slam the door. And walk out on me. Tang Mochuan.
Brother, what do they want? Sister, tell them to move now.
We're your family. When you threw money in my face just now, didn't you remember we're family? Now that being tough didn't work, so now you're playing nice? My dad said to sweep it spotless before you leave. Can't you understand plain language?
This is false imprisonment. I'm calling the police.
Go ahead, call them. While you're at it, tell them you stormed into our private booth yelling.
Making a scene right here, and littering everywhere. What class? Woman, go sweep.
Bro, you're making me sweep? I'm the young lady of the Jiang family.
Just go when I tell you.
Sweep it spotless, don't half-ass it.
Sis, I'm done sweeping. Can we leave now?
My girl, they didn't bully you, did they? These Jingbei folks need a good lesson.
What trouble could I get into? The more they act up, the more fired up I get, just playing along.
Ha ha, that's our Tang family blood. Must have that toughness.
Oh my god, Uncle Tang, you're here too? I just ran into those 3 from Jingbei, in the hallway. All their faces are long and grim. Did you make them storm off again?
They tried to force money on me. When I refused, they got all huffy.
Only that much from the Jiang family? Not even enough for my dad to pick his teeth with. Oh, And my dad said all paperwork for the South City land is done. We'll announce it officially tomorrow. When that happens, the Jiang and Fu families' faces will be quite a sight.
You bet. The show's only just begun.
Chunting Capital. Where did this company come from?
We've never heard of it. The company's registered in the Northeast. I also found a legal representative.
Who is it?
It's Tang Wanning.
What did you say? That ungrateful daughter. Where did she get the money to start a company?
Dad, don't be angry. My sister's been in the Northeast for so many years. She might have met some shady people. This company might just be a shell for making money. Mr. Yu's so shrewd. How could he hand over such a big project to sister?
No matter what tricks she uses, our Jiang family must get a share of this South City land. Contact Tang Wanning. Tell her I'll go to the Northeast to see her in person. I just want to see if she'll give her biological father face. Your manners are getting worse. You can't even greet your dad when you see me.
President Jiang, did you really come all this way just to teach me how to greet people? If you have something to say, speak up. I'm busy.
Wanning, I know you have resentment in your heart. Back then in Jingbei, we did neglect you somewhat, but blood is thicker than water. After all, you're mine. I'm Zhong Yuqing, my biological daughter. You did well on the South City project. As long as you transfer 30 of the project's shares to the Zhong family, I'll make sure you're formally welcomed back into the family.
Rejoin the family? Are you getting senile? Or are you just playing dumb? Whoever wants to go back to your lousy Jiang family can go. I'm not wading into that mess. 30 shares for your empty, rejoining the family line? You think I need your lousy money? I can hear your scheming loud and clear. You think I'm a fool? You're all talk about father-daughter affection, but have you ever treated me like your own daughter?
Insolence. I'm your father. How dare you talk to me like that?
Father, I'm Tang Wanning. I only have one dad. His name is Tang Machuan. As for you, you're just a stranger who provided DNA, nothing more.
The door's over there. Don't ever show up in front of me again. If you come back showing off again, don't blame me for not saving your face. Tang Wanning, don't refuse the toast only to drink a forfeit. Do you really think in the Northeast I can't handle you? Just you wait.
Notify Jingbei. Team up with the Fu family. Put pressure on the Northeast business circle. Tang Machuan's herbal supply lines. Cut them off in 3 days. The Fu family will cooperate. A country bumpkin from the Northeast. Does he really think he can turn everything upside down with Yu Guangxing?
Brother Cheng Yan, did you hear? The Tang family's herbal supply line got cut off. They're about to be done for.
That's what happens when you cross Jingbei's elite families. Come on. Let's go see how pathetic that country bumpkin sister looks now.
Oh, if it isn't sister. I heard Uncle Tang's herbal business ran into some trouble.
A broken capital chain is no small matter. If you break the contract, you'll lose everything.
Tang Wanning. Regretting it now? If you back down now.
And hand over the South City project. I might ask my dad to help. Your Tang family get through this.
Sister, kneel down and beg me now. If I'm in a good mood, I might get Dad to spare your life.
Jiang Wanwan. You really think cutting off those suppliers means the Tang family is finished?
What do you mean? You're still playing tough? Those are the 3 biggest herbal suppliers in the north. Without them, how can you deliver?
Guess. On this black soil. Who really makes the rules here?
Still running your mouth when you're about to go under. Tang Wanning? Those 3 suppliers are the most reliable channels in the northern herbal medicine market. Without their nod, your Tang family won't ship a single ginseng out of the region this year.
Jiang Wanwan did all that studying in Jingbei rot your brain? You can at least read a ledger, can't you? Uncle Yu, everyone's here. Time to close the net.
Oh wow, this hall is really buzzing. What's this, a convention?
President Yu, perfect timing. The Tang family's suppliers' funding chains all collapsed. That South City land is a bottomless money pit for them. You can still pull out of this partnership now.
Who the hell do you think you are? Telling me how to do my job? Trying to stir up trouble right under my nose? How dare you?
President Yu, our Fu family is well respected. Here in Jingbei, the Jiang family's here with real money, here to get real things done. The Tang family can't even deliver goods now. Isn't that just a scam?
Wanning. Did you hear me? This young master from Jingbei's on our turf. Now he's lecturing us on rules?
Young Master Fu, you keep saying our Tang family can't deliver the goods. So let me ask you, those goods you snatched from the 3 suppliers, at high price, where are they now?
Of course, they're held in the bonded warehouse, a full 30 tons. As long as we don't release them, your Tang pharmaceutical factory will shut down tomorrow.
30 tons, that's quite a lot. You really have muscle. Xiao Lu. Get the quality inspection report from our Tang pharmaceutical factory. Read it out for young Master Fu and young Lady Jiang. Loud and clear.
On the 14th this month, ginseng from 3 second-tier agents acquired by Jiang Group had pesticide residues 300 over the legal limit, and the mold contamination rate is 24. We've returned the entire shipment and blacklisted them. This 30-ton batch of defective goods was originally scheduled to be destroyed under our supervision on the 20th of this month.
You're lying. That's obviously the freshest first-hand goods. Our Jiang family spent 300 million to snatch it.
Open your eyes and take a look. These 3 suppliers are nothing but middlemen, hanging on to our Tang processing factories. All the medicinal sources are controlled by my dad, Tang Machuan. They couldn't deliver qualified goods, so we kicked them out. And you Jiangs, you shamelessly crawled over to take over, and now you're a bunch of suckers. And you're still proud of yourselves? 30 tons of pesticide-ridden rotten roots. You're stuck with them, can't return them, and you'll face a joint lawsuit. Jiang Wanwan, do the math yourself. How many hundreds of millions in penalties will your Jiang family pay?
How are you going to clean up this mess? Wan, get up. Stop making a scene here. Get up.
There must be a misunderstanding about this contract. Those 3 families claimed. They hold the Tang family's lifeline. Did you set a trap for us from the very beginning?
A trap? Jiang Wanwan, you overestimate yourself. This is Jingbei. You always think all good deals in the world should be yours, but this is the Northeast. How do crops grow in the field? How are medicinal herbs dug from the mountains?
We live off the land. We live by the rules.
You Jiang family want to use those shady capital tricks to choke us. Take a good hard look in the mirror and see if you're even tough enough.
Enough. Stop playing the victim. A grown woman blubbering like this. It gives me goosebumps. Xiao Lu. The docs from the bonded warehouse. Show them to them now.
Miss Jiang, these 30 tons of herbs tested positive for excessive pesticide residue and carry mold contamination risk. The shipment is now quarantined by the bonded warehouse. 10,000 yuan per ton per day as storage fee. The Jiang Group already owes warehouse storage fees, 3 million yuan. If you don't settle and move them out within 3 days, the bonded warehouse will legally apply to preserve and seize Jiang Group's assets in the Northeast.
3 million is nothing.
But those 30 tons of undeliverable herbs are a blood debt. Dozens of hospitals' delivery calls have probably blown up Jiang Yuqing's phone by now.
Tang Wanning, don't think you've won yet. Even if we messed up the medicinal materials, we still hold the 20 co-investment qualification for the Nanchun project. As long as Jiang Group doesn't withdraw its investment, Chunting Capital will never start construction smoothly.
Co-investment qualification? Young Master Fu, go back and ask Jiang Yuqing. Can Jiang Group's liquid funds cover next month's bank interest? The Nanching project is a key project. The contract is clear. If the co-investor fails to pay the first development deposit installment in full and on time, they will be automatically disqualified, and the full preliminary reserve will be forfeited. The Jiangs haven't even cleaned up their rotten herb mess. How can they pay the Nanching deposit? With your custom designer suit? Or with Jiang Wanwan's useless bones?
Let's go.
Cheng Yan, wait for me.
Chairman Jiang, 3 more hospitals have sent legal letters, compensation for herbs and penalty fees. Both need a reply within this week.
Call Jiang Wanwan. If she can't fix the herbal supply issue in 3 days, don't bother coming back to Jingbei.
Young miss, a call from Beijing. The old master said, if you can't fix the herb supply in 3 days,
You don't come back to Beijing. Get out! All of you, get out! Tang Wanning, you country bumpkin, what gives you the right? The Tang family has us by the throat because they hold that batch of high-grade, reserve medicinal materials that meets the standard. That shipment is locked in the bonded warehouse right now. If we can get some out to replace our defective goods, the Jiang family will survive. Did you find out?
Got it. The warehouse is heavily guarded, and someone's always on duty. But the weather forecast says a blizzard's coming. Once the power goes out, surveillance will definitely shut down.
Who's the warehouse supervisor?
A guy called Old Jiao. He shares a life-and-death bond with Tang Wanning. That old man is stubborn as hell.
Then the money wasn't enough. Find some local strangers for the job. When the blizzard hits, cut the backup power and move in.
Miss, if we get caught, it could be...
What's there to be afraid of? As long as we get the goods out undetected. If anything goes wrong, the Jiang family will cover us. After you're done, I'll give you $1 million. Enough for you to live it up abroad for life.
All right, miss. I'll case the place tonight. Once the big snow hits, we'll make our move.
Tang Wanning, you think? Stepping all over me means everything's fine? This time, I'll have you buried with the Jiang family, skin and bone.
Wanning, I've arranged everything at the bonded warehouse. It looks like it's going to snow heavily. At a time like this, we need to guard against stray cats and dogs sneaking in to steal food.
Uncle Diao, you've worked hard. Some dogs used to fancy food in the city. When they come here and go hungry, they'll jump the wall. We need to build the wall higher and wait for them to crash into it. Then we can...
Hi Z, these guys you found. Are they actually clean?
Miss, they're all old hands on the railway. Once the transformer shuts down, not even God could see them.
Miss Jiang, don't worry. We've been in this business for years. But that 500,000 in cash, we get it right after the job.
You'll get it. Move 5 tons of the premium ginseng and velvet antler from warehouse number 1.
I'll transfer the balance right away.
Can they really cut the power on time in town?
There's a blizzard today. Old transformers like that short out easily. I had someone rig the pole at the west end.
When the time comes, the whole area goes dark. Old Diao, the warehouse guard. What's your plan for him?
What can an old coot pushing 60 stir up? Bag him once we're in the yard. Lock him in the security room.
Once we get the goods tonight, the Jiang family will turn this around. And I'll still be the Jiang family's young lady.
Miss, the power's out. Hurry up, let's get off.
Old Diao, the fish is in the net. Do it.
Done, Wanning. Tonight, we'll give these city rats a good...
Hurry. It's an ambush. Fall back.
You think you're leaving? Stay here for New Year. Charge.
Robbery. Murder. Tang Wanning, how dare you use high-pressure water on us? I'll sue you.
Jiang Wanwan, this is Spring Court Capital's key reserve area. You're trespassing at night. This is legal self-defense against theft. Sue me. First figure out what charges you're facing.
Charge. Stop her.
Uncle Diao, teach him a lesson. Hold them all down.
Don't come any closer.
Jiang Wanwan. 15 days in jail for self-defense? You'll serve that for the Jiang family first.
Nobody move.
Let me out. My dad is Jiang Yucheng. I'm the young lady of the Jingbei Jiang family.
Stop yelling. This is Harbin. Shouting won't do you any good.
They sprayed me with a high-pressure water gun and beat me with a stick. That was intentional harm by Tang Wanning. I'm going to sue her.
Baoswei Warehouse has compliant security equipment. After the alarm went off, you refused to evacuate and tried to assault them. That was legal defense against theft. As for suing, you'd better first think about getting through these 15 days in detention.
Cough, cough.
Such a worthless, unfilial daughter.
Yuqing, think of something quick. Wanwan's hardly ever been sick. That detention center in the northeast is freezing cold. Her crippled leg can't take it.
Think of something? What am I supposed to do? The first deposit for the Nanqing project is due next week. Our cash flow's completely cut off. Banks are hounding us every day. Of all things, she stole from a warehouse and got caught red-handed. She's disgraced the Zhang family.
Chunting Capital has finalized Nanqing's topping out plan. If we don't pay the deposit by next Monday, we'll lose our co-investment qualification, and we'll lose the 30 million deposit we already put in.
It's a trap. Tang Wanning set this deadly trap for our Zhang family.
Yuqing, let's go beg Wanning. She's your own flesh and blood after all. Blood is thicker than water. If she lets Wanwan go and drops the charges,
The Zhang family can still be saved. Beg her. Do you think that unfilial daughter would still acknowledge me as
Tang Wanning, what are you doing here?
Cozy enough on that heated brick bed?
Don't be so smug. Dad will never let you get away with this. The Jiang family in Jingbei just snaps their fingers, and you can't stay in the Northeast anymore.
Young Madam Jiang, are you out of your mind? Take a look. Recognize these words?
You want the Jiang family's shares in the South City project. In your dreams, it's the Jiang family's lifeline for a comeback. Dad will never give it to you.
Lifeline, next Monday is the final deadline for the South City project security deposit. Your Jiang family can barely scrape together next month's bank interest payment.
How will you pay the deposit?
If you don't pay, your 30 million reserve fund will be fully confiscated. Do I have to spell this out for you?
You're taking advantage of me when I'm down. You set me up just for this day.
Think what you want. If you don't sign, you'll be formally arrested for suspected theft of critical supplies on this black earth. That charge gets you at least 3 years, and your right leg is crippled. Think you can survive 3 harsh winters here in prison?
Dad won't agree. Neither will eldest brother.
Your father already agreed. This is the group's special permit, stamped by Jiang Yucheng. Between you, the adopted daughter, the Jiang's last way out. He chose faster than anyone else. Sign it, and you can go back to Jingbei. Don't sign. You just stay here, spend New Year here in the freezing cold. Pleasure doing business, Miss Jiang.
Wanning, the Jingbei contract is done. The Jiang family's 20 stake in South City is now under Spring Pavilion's name.
Jiang Wanwan finished signing the papers. The police station changed it to administrative detention. She should be on the train back to Jingbei by now.
Tang Wanning, are you satisfied now? You took the Zhang family's shares. You nearly crippled Wanwan's leg. My blood runs through you. How could you be so ruthless?
President Jiang, that's not a fair argument. Jiang Wanwan broke into my bonded warehouse with her men in the middle of the night. It was legitimate self-defense. You personally signed over the shares to bail her out. It was a fair deal. Willing seller, willing buyer. Seems pretty fair to me.
You.
Cough.
The South City project isn't over. You think those shares get you a foothold in Jingbei? The Fu family has deep ties with Jingbei building material suppliers. We'll see about that.
Fine, then we'll see about that.
Wanning, that old fox Jiang Yuqing wasn't lying. Fu Qingxian's dad has real pull in Jingbei's building materials business. High-grade cement and specialty sand and gravel. Most have to come from kills around Jingbei. If they trip us up, the project could be delayed.
If Jingbei building suppliers won't give us the goods, we'll just get them elsewhere. Our Northeast lacks almost everything, but just not gravel and cement. All those heavy industry plants back home are sturdier than any small kiln in Jingbei.
That's right. How could I forget our old pals back home? Those old cement plants, they used to supply mega projects. If we just say the word, our truck convoys could jam up Jingbei Ring Road every day.
That's the right idea. They want to choke us off on building materials. We'll use the iron tide from northeast China to flatten Jingbei's streets into
Cough, cough, cough.
Miss, tuck your big cotton shoes in. You're stepping on my baggage.
I can't move my legs.
Can't even move? And you're on a slow train? Look at you, dressed up all fancy, but you look just like a refugee. Hot water's ready. Hold your cup lids tight.
Tang Wanning.
Uncle Chang, enough talking. I'll finish this drink. Cash on delivery. Play by the rules. I, Tang Wanning, swear every shovel of mud, and every steel bar on the Daxing site, will be the rock-solid foundation of our hometown.
Good, a true Tang. Full of grit.
Dongzi. President Yu, President Tang. 110 red Jiefeng heavy trucks. All tarps secured with steel wire. Jilin high-grade cement. Benchy special steel bars. As much as you need. The green special pass is all set too. Comrade Jiaojing said, heavy snow blocks roads but not livelihood projects. He'll lead us through Shanshan Pass tonight.
Brother Dongzi, I'll leave road command to you. Ziming and I have to catch the 930 flight, back to Jingbei first tonight. Fu Changyan has set up a dinner at the club in Jiangguimen. I need to go give him a clear picture.
Don't worry, President Tang, this 1,000-kilometer trip. Even if we have to carry it on our shoulders, we'll get the cement to Daxing. We won't even turn on our headlights. We'll just take provincial and side roads. I guarantee not even a fly from Jingbei's Fu family will spot us.
If there's any checkpoint on the road, don't force through. Yushu's paperwork from the provincial department is ironclad.
Wanning. The airport says this blizzard won't let up until tomorrow afternoon. The runways are frozen. All flights are grounded. Old Zhang just called from Jingbei. Fu Qingyan has already notified the housing authority. The inspection teams from the two suppliers will be on site tonight. If we can't get any cement at the Daxing site, a late penalty could revoke Spring Court Capital's license.
Where's Dongzi's convoy?
Just crossed into Jilin. Provincial highways snowpacked. Trucks can't go fast. If we get stuck here in Harbin, you can bet Fu Qingyan in Jingbei's popping champagne.
Let's go to the train station. We'll take the 930 slow train. Even if we have to bump around on hard seats all night, we must reach Beijing by dawn.
That slow train takes over 10 hours. The hard seat cars are packed with people. Can you stand that smell?
I slept in the deep woods of Washington for 3 months. This is hardly a crime.
Tang Wanning.
Hey, Miss Jiang, why are you on this slow train? Where's the Jingbei Jiang family car? Did your big brother freeze it? Or can't you even afford gas?
Yu Zeming, shut up. Tang Wanning, don't play it cool with me. You think I don't know? You're rushing back to Jingbei for tomorrow's inspection at the Daxing work site.
Miss Jiang, I do honest work at Daxing site. Cash on delivery. Why would I be in a hurry?
Keep pretending. Fu Chengyan has already talked to all building material suppliers. In Jingbei, not a grain of sand, not a bag of high-grade cement will be delivered to the Daxing work site. Tomorrow night, when the inspection team arrives, there won't even be a speck of cement in your foundation. Chunting Capital will be kicked out of the Nanchang project, right then and there. Miss Zhang in Jingbei. If you want a way out, then you must kneel.
Lead vehicle calling rear vehicle. Kill the engine, stay put. Keep your headlights off.
Lead vehicle, disembark for routine inspection. Sir, the highway is frozen and fully closed. Provincial roads are restricted. The convoy must line up on the right.
Officer, thanks for your trouble. Here's the permit.
Please run it through the system. Registration verified. Permit valid. Authorized convoy. Clearance granted.
Good. Following the law. Thank you, officer. Brothers, pull those tarps tight. Hazard lights off. Take the outer ring provincial road. Covert driving.
Dongzi, air pressure drop. The car ahead's brake lights are on.
Lead truck copy. Everyone, hold your air brake steady. Keep a 50-meter gap. No rear-end collisions.
Brother Dong, I'll go check it out. Looks like it's blocked up ahead. Damn. 2 coal trucks rear-ended at the bridgehead. The trailers are stuck right in the middle of both lanes. Coal dust's half an inch thick. The overpass is completely blocked. Not even a motorcycle can get through. The guardrails smashed in. The rear truck's fuel tank is leaking. Diesel mixed with coal dust. It's as slippery as lard. Traffic cops are investigating. The truck drivers are still arguing with their insurance. They won't move until Chengda's private tow truck arrives. They won't budge. In this freezing cold, if we wait for Chengda's tow truck, the high-grade cement in our truck will all freeze solid.
One more hour. The cold will kill the activity. If Nanqing's foundation is ruined, how do we explain to Boss Tang? Of all times, these shady trucks from inside the pass just had to break down on the bridge's main beam. Trucks 2 and 3, get your snow chains and crowbar ready. Xiao Lu, come down with me. Let's go meet these 2 coal truck pains in the ass.
Commander, we really didn't do this on purpose. The road's slippery from the snow. The clutch plate burned out, and the axle snapped right there. Even if I put my whole weight on the tires, it wouldn't move an inch.
Driver, I've made this very clear. This is a major provincial lifeline road. Over 100 vehicles carrying essentials and national project materials are stuck behind you. Your vehicle didn't place warning signs at a safe distance. This is a violation. You have 15 minutes to agree to forced removal by the government emergency tow truck. Any damage will be legally assessed by the at-fault party and insurer afterward.
No way. This truck is privately pledged. If you drag it away with a heavy government tow truck, it'll be totaled. The insurance company said not to move it. I have to wait for their designated tow truck.
How long will it take for the designated tow truck to get here from Chengda?
The roads are blocked by snow. It'll be at least 2 p.m. tomorrow. Commander, please bear with us. It's freezing cold. We're all having a hard time. Just rough it in the truck for one night. Once we wake up tomorrow, everything will be fine.
Big brother, it's no big deal roughing it here one night, but we from Jilin Cement Plant have over 100 truckloads of cement. By tomorrow morning, it'll harden into solid bricks, in the truck beds. Will you pay us back with your 200 pounds of body weight? Commander, we're the authorized engineering convoy of Chunting Capital. This is our inspection-free green clearance permit.
The permit is valid. Due to emergency evacuation for this key project, we will legally take joint forced clearance measures. Please withdraw beyond the safety cordon immediately.
President Tang, the provincial highway overpass is completely cleared. Old Liang from Benchy Special Steel drove a 50-ton wrecker, and right in front of the traffic police comrades, he dragged the 2 private coal trucks that maliciously blocked the road into the snow ditch.
What? The convoy still at the city border? Snow blocked the road, they can't get through. Dongzi, I don't care how heavy the snow is. Tomorrow night, the inspection team from Jingbei Construction Committee will arrive at Daxing construction site. Without high-grade cement grouting, Chunting Capital's co-investment qualification will be revoked on the spot. Even if you have to carry it on your shoulders tonight, you must get the cement into the checkpoint before dawn.
President Tang, but our convoy is all ready.
Don't give me excuses. If you can't go forward, then turn back to Washington. If the Jiang family's Nansheng project really succeeds, you'll completely ruin our old Tang family's reputation in the Northeast.
Tang Wanning. You called those hillbilly drivers in the Northeast, told them to collect Chunting Capital's corpse. In the deep snow, weren't you? Over 100 big trucks are all frozen solid in Jilin. You were just putting on an act with me. I actually thought you had some godlike ability. Turns out you don't even have a single bag of warm cement.
Jiang Wanwan, those 2 coal trucks on the provincial road were orchestrated by Fu Qingxian behind the scenes. Weren't they?
So what if he did? Tomorrow morning, I'll be at Changfuing Club. I'll watch Big Brother and Chengyan liquidate your Chunting capital and kick it out. You bastard back from the countryside. You won't even touch Daxing construction site's gate. Tomorrow morning.
Wanning, let's not waste time arguing with her. I'll call Uncle Chang and ask him to send another batch from Jilin.
Dispatch? My ass. It's 1,000 kilometers from Jilin to Jingbei. Even gods can't save Daxing's foundation now. Haha.
Ziming, Brother Dongzi has reached Shuozhou. Now. Fu Qingyan's 2 bottles of red wine at Changfu Mansion. They'll probably make his teeth ache.
Chengyan, it's Wanwan. It's settled. That bastard Tang Wanning's convoy is completely wrecked. Over 100 trucks didn't even make it past the Jilin-Liaoning border. They're all snowed in on the provincial road.
Ha ha ha. Are you sure? Tang Wanning said it herself on the train.
I heard her yelling into the walkie-talkie in the vestibule with my own ears. Yu Zemming was too anxious to speak coherently. He said they need to reroute the shipment from Jilin. Rescheduling the whole fleet takes at least 3 full days and nights. Cough, cough. Chengyan?
Don't worry, Wanwan. All the building suppliers in Daxing are my dad's old contacts. The inspection team will enter on schedule. There won't be a single bag of cement in the foundation. Spring Court Capital will be held for seriously disrupting a key project's progress. Once the penalty notice is issued, she'll be kicked back to the Northeast right then and there. Just tough it out on the slow train's hard seat tonight. Head back to Beijing tomorrow morning. I'll have my dad go to CCB in person and reprove the Jiang family's frozen 200 million credit line for you.
Alright, tomorrow morning, right after I get out of the station, I'll take a car straight to you guys.
Ziming, pack up.
This regular slow train is about to arrive.
Miss Wanwan, over here. Young Miss, Big Brother's still at HQ. He's tied up with the settlement team, finalizing Daxing Project's final balance. Big Brother said we're taking you straight to the hospital. Let's go. That old Passat's been frozen all night, and the heater's busted. Hurry up.
A Passat? He made me ride in the service car.
Court officers took the car this morning. They said it's for asset preservation registration. You should be glad you have a ride at all, miss. Let's go.
Brother Dongzi, where are you?
The convoy has passed Shuozhou. Only 30 kilometers left to the Jingbei National Highway checkpoint.
Okay, wait in the woods behind the checkpoint. Not a single car goes onto Jingbei Road without my call.
Doctor, how's my sister?
Severe aspiration pneumonia. Large aseptic effusion in the right knee. High fever of 39.6 C. Severe soft tissue contusion of the left leg. Slight fracture at the bone suture. Why did you wait so long? Another half-day delay. The lung infection could have killed her.
Wanwan, don't scare Mom like this. What a sin. What did she suffer in the Northeast? How could Wanning be so cruel?
Mom, that's enough. What's the point of crying? Wanwan, you're awake. CCB will go to court this afternoon to file for asset freezing. Do you have any liquid cash you can free up on hand?
Ah. Cough. Cough. Chenyan, big brother. Tang Wanning's fleet, that bastard, is done for. Over 100 trucks got stranded by heavy snow, right under the boundary between Jilin and Liaoning.
Who told you that?
I heard it with my own ears. On the high-speed train, she yelled into her walkie-talkie, her voice cracked with urgency. Yu Zeming didn't even dare say a word beside her. They need to get new supplies from Jilin. Heavy snow blocks the mountain roads, even if they carry it on their shoulders. They can't get the cement out by 9:30 tomorrow morning.
Xingyan, what about the national highway? Did your tip-off letter work?
Don't worry. Not a single grain will get through. Chief Wu busy? I heard that at Daxing checkpoint this morning, there will be a routine exhaust emissions check.
Yes, Mr. Fu?
Nothing special. Just a chunting capital convoy from the northeast. They're hauling nothing but specialized industrial materials. I had a private intermediary file the complaint under a real name last night. Follow procedure. Check every vehicle one by one. Don't let them slip through the cracks. Back in the northeast, you could ram a truck through my door. But now you're in Jingbei. You don't even have a bag of cement. Let's see what foundation you'll show. The inspection committee tomorrow.
Lead vehicle, cut your engine. Everyone out, routine inspection. Sir, per Jingbei's winter pollution emergency plan, all cross-province heavy-duty vehicles must queue. On the right at the checkpoint, all must connect to exhaust sensors. For compliance checks, non-compliant vehicles will be denied entry to Beijing.
Sir, we don't mean trouble. We follow the law. I've got the permits here. I'll go in with you to Bud. Look closely. This is a Green Logistics Exemption Permit, jointly issued by the National Supervisory Commission and General Administration of Environmental Protection for Jilin FAW plant. These 110 Jiefeng heavy trucks use special, low-emission engines and custom clean heavy oil from Benchi. Their exhaust is even cleaner than the buses in Jingbei.
Exemption authorized. Clear to proceed.
System check passed. Your convoy uses approved special hydrogen energy. You qualify for the Jingbei Green Channel Exemption Program. Real name tip-off materials don't match the inspection exemption certificate. We will revoke them in accordance with the law. Cancel the inspection. Authorized convoy, clear to proceed.
Follow the law. Good work, Comrade Lu Zhang.
Those Fu family spies outside the site. They haven't moved all morning, just sitting in their fancy cars with the heat on. The inspection team enters tonight. The Fu family really thinks we don't even have a speck of cement. They didn't even send anyone to lock the gate.
Let them wait. By 8, Fu Qingyan and Jiang Huaichuan already opened red wine in Changfu Palace's private room. Jiang Wanwan sent word from the hospital that you'll definitely go to Changfu Palace tonight and beg them on your knees. Wanning, you've played this empty city stratagem long enough. It's time to go lift the veil for them.
Is the convoy ready?
The tarps are secured.
When the time comes, Brother Dongzi and his men will drive right in. Old Zhang, guard the construction site gate. Don't let a single truck in until the inspection team arrives. Once the inspection team enters the site tonight, and Brother Dongzi's convoy unloads, the die is cast. Even if Old Fu has sky-high connections, he still can't overturn the sky over Daxing.
Lead car to rear cars, all trucks. Shut down. Tarps secured tight. Covert driving. No headlights. Anyone.
Car 2, copy. Cement tarps tightened with steel wire. Temperature's just right. Don't worry, Brother Dongzi. Car 3, copy. The road's covered in black ice. Snow chains retightened. Guaranteed no problems.
Alright guys, everything's good. I'm on my way. pass out the ginger soup to all the brothers. Mr. Tang and young master, you are back to the capital from Daxing. No headlights until tomorrow night. Tonight Inspector Wei's inspection team will enter the site. At 8:30, our convoy will speed to the worksite. Uncle Yu's already filed the green permit. Traffic police will escort us all the way to the worksite.
Old Fu's connections in northern Beijing. We haven't noticed a thing tonight.
Not a damn clue. President Tang pulled off the empty fort strategy on that slow train. More convincing than any opera. President Tang told me, even with a high fever. Called her master from the train toilet. Said our convoy died on the provincial road. Fu Chengyan is opening red wine right now, in a private room at Chongfu Palace.
Huaichuan. Wan is still suffering in the hospital. Wan's left leg isn't broken, but she has severe pneumonia.
The joint gaps of her right leg are full of fluid. Tang Wanning did this deliberately to cripple her. He was so foolish. How could he think of stealing from a bonded warehouse? Great, just great. The South City project is completely out of our hands, and the 30 million reserve fund has gone down the drain. Dad's blood pressure won't come down. This time our family's hit where it really hurts.
No worries. About that South City land, my dad already talked to Jingbei building suppliers and some uncles. I've already locked down the sand, gravel, and cement. They won't get a single day's work done. Every day they delay, they get fined millions. Let's see how long they can hold out. Tang Wanning, you dare come back? You think you can use those dirty tricks to steal shares in the Northeast, and you can just throw your weight around in Jingbei's business world? Let me tell you, you can forget about your fleet. All it takes is one word from me. Not a grain of sand from Jingbei's dozen quarries will reach South City's construction site.
Young Master Fu, you've got quite a loud voice. What is this, Peking opera?
We won't give you a single grain. You think Jingbei's land is your own backyard. You can just fence off whatever you want? Fu Chengyan, I came all the way back from the Northeast by car. I didn't come here to hear you yell. I don't care if you block the building materials, but let me give you a straight answer. The Nanchang site officially breaks ground next Monday. If the schedule is delayed, the Fu and Jiang families will jointly pay the contract penalty. You're 1 penny short. I'll have the court seal up your dad's quarry.
You dare?
Watch me. If you've got time to waste, go back and tell your dad to get the reserve fund ready first. Don't end up unable to pay the fine.
Huh?
Wanning. I've had finance clean up Chunting Capital's books. Liquidating the Jiang family's 20 stake just covers the storage fees we advanced for their rotten herbs. We got a total steal on this deal.
But the harder part's still ahead. The project manager called this morning. All surrounding kills are cutting back on supplies. No idea when they can deliver.
Those bastards move fast. When will the trucks from our hometown get here?
Soon. This evening. The first batch of heavy-duty Jiefeng trucks are entering Beijing's North Outer Ring. They're fully loaded with Jilin high-grade cement and Banqi specialty steel.
Tang Wanning, let's talk.
Well, young Master Jiang. President Zhang's still in the hospital. How come you have time to wander around my shabby construction site?
Tang Wanning, don't dig at me. I'm here on behalf of the Jiang family for the final handover. We don't want the 30 tons of leftover defective herbs in Shenyang Baosui warehouse. We've entrusted Chunting Capital to destroy them unconditionally, as long as you sign the debt forgiveness agreement.
Jiang Huaichuan, you've got it all planned out, huh? 30 tons of rotten herbs are a hot potato right now. Decontamination alone costs tens of thousands a day. You don't want them anymore, so you dump this mess on me. On top of that, you want me to waive your unpaid debts in the Northeast.
Then what do you want? The Jiang family already gave you all Nanchang shares as compensation. Wan is crippled too. Do you really have to drive our Jiang family to ruin?
I forced you? Back when I left Jingbei with a tattered bag. Did anyone from the Jiang family ever apologize to me? When Jiang Wanwan laughed behind the curtain, and you watched coldly from the sidelines, did you ever think this day would come? We'll apply for a court auction of the rotten herbs at Shenyang Baosui warehouse. The Jiang family's houses and cars. The court won't miss a single one to cover the debt. Go back and tell Jiang Yucheng. This is just the first step. The Jiang family's debts. We'll settle them one by one, slowly.
Young Master Jiang, the door is over there.
This is Nanching's game. The Jiangs are out.
President Tang, it's almost 11. None of the surrounding kills have sent us a single truckload of debris.
Did you call the nearby kills? What did they say?
I called a few quarry bosses. The moment they heard Chunting Capital, they all said the same thing. Major equipment overhaul. No idea when they can supply. They're clearly ganging up to starve him to death on the construction site.
Equipment overhaul? What a load of crap. Dozens of factories all on the same day. Isn't that bastard Fu Chengyuan
pulling strings behind the scenes? It's fine. I never counted on those kills anyway. Fu Chengyan still doesn't know. Our convoy is already waiting.
Hey, President Tang. It's freezing out here at the construction site. Not even a cup of hot tea? If you don't start driving piles by next Monday, the Housing and Construction Bureau will slap you with a delay penalty.
Young Master Fu, the wind's pretty strong today. Didn't it blow that skin of yours off? What brings you here to lecture me?
Tang Wanning, I warned you before. Jingbei has its own rules. Without the Fu family's nod, no matter how many shares you hold, you're stuck with a pile of mud. Go to the hospital now, kneel, and kowtow to Wan for forgiveness.
Then give the Fu family 30 of the Nanchung development rights.
Maybe I'll get my dad to call the kiln and spare you a few truckloads of leftover material.
What kind of pipe dream are you having? You get 30. Why don't you just rob a bank?
Tang Wanning, I'm running out of patience. Without high-grade cement and sandstone pouring for tonight's inspection, Chunting Capital will be a complete joke in Jingbei.
Fu Changyan. You really think your dad's little kills can cover the sky on this turf? Want to bet? Tonight I can pile sand and gravel at South City site. Higher than your coat.
Huh, okay. Then let me see what you'll use to pile it up. Tang Wanning, don't just be a big talking hillbilly.
Alright then. You stay right here on watch tonight. Don't blink. Lao Zhang, open all the gates wide for me now. Big trucks are coming in tonight.
Hey man, don't just stand there. Hurry up, open the gate. There are 110 trucks behind, all heading to South City construction site to unload.
Huichuan, just wait and see. Tang Wanning's just playing tough this time. I've already talked to all building material suppliers around Jingbei. I've blocked his fleet too.
Where can he get sand and gravel? Xinyan, I've always felt there's something off about Tang Wanning. His adoptive father, Tang Machuan, isn't an ordinary farmer.
What's there to worry about? The roads are blocked by heavy snow, plus my tip-off. How can he haul stones all the way from the northeast? Huh? Wow, how is this possible?
Wanning, I've brought all stock from 3 big cement plants in my hometown Jilin and Benchi here. High-grade sand, gravel, special rebar. As much as you need. More trucks are still queuing up behind. Is that enough?
It's enough. Thanks for your hard work, Brother Dongzi. Young Master Lu, see that? This is building material from Northeast. Tougher than the stuff from your dad's kills, right?
Everything is ready, Miss Jiang.
Go. Scatter all these nails on the access road, outside the construction site gate. I want those trucks from the northeast, all dead at the intersection.
Miss, if we get caught red-handed, this is a key project. We'll be charged with sabotaging production.
What are you afraid of? The Jiang family has nothing left now. My leg is ruined. Tang Wanning destroyed everything I have. I'll make her taste what it's like to be a fool. Go!
Buddy, what are you doing out in the sticks in this freezing cold?
P. President Tang.
Jian Wanwan gave you these. Where is she?
In the car at the alley entrance.
Go. Invite our Miss Jiang to the construction site.
It's freezing cold. Don't get sick cooped up in the car.
Let go of me. I'm here to get Huichuan back.
This is illegal imprisonment. You're illegally imprisoning Jiang Wanwan. You think my construction site, gate is a public restroom? Come and go as you please?
This has nothing to do with me. He scattered it himself. You're trying to frame me?
Miss, you forced me into this. You even slapped me.
Shut up! You traitorous wretch!
Someone got hit.
Chunting Capital's mud truck hit someone.
Stop him.
Jiang Wanwan. You're asking for it. Lao Zhang, pull the switch. Start the dust control car wash system.
Got it, President Tang.
Tang Wanning, let's see how you break ground on... Ah. Ah.
Miss.
You dare pull something on my turf?
Tang Wanning, you blocked me on purpose. Deliberately making things hard for me, huh?
Construction site safety work regulations. Any non-construction personnel who deliberately sabotages safety work trespasses the red line of special machinery. The project security department has the right to take emergency measures to subdue them. Jiang Wanwan, this isn't harm. It's proactive elimination of a safety hazard. Your mud baptism is perfectly compliant. Got it?
What's going on? Who started it?
Officer, you have to judge this for us. This is a key municipal project in South City. Our company Chunting Capital worked overnight on earth leveling and foundation pouring. This is a high-risk special operations zone. This person came late at night, brought people to barge through the work safety red line. Look what we have here. Triangular blast-proof steel spikes. She ordered her bodyguard to scatter them. On the heavy truck entry lane, she wanted a dozens-ton truck to blow a tire and flip on a turn. How many workers would have been killed if that happened?
Officer, Miss Jiang forced me into this. She said if we flatten the tires, the project would have to stop.
You're under arrest for picking quarrels and sabotaging work safety of key projects. Get up and come with us.
I'm not going. Tang Wanning attacked me too. She threatened me with a steel pipe. She should be arrested too.
Officer, our site surveillance runs 247. The footage clearly shows Jiang Wanwan crossed the red line first and pulled the crane's anchor chain to prevent a deadly collapse and mass casualties. I took emergency action per the work safety law, subduing her with a steel fork and water gun. It was all by the book.
Enough. It was lawful emergency avoidance and self-defense. Take her away.
Tang Wanning, just you wait. The Zhang family won't let you get away with this.
Old Zhang, sweep up the nails on the ground. Don't delay the pouring. Brother Dongzi, get the convoy moving and let's roll.
Alright guys, chop chop. Get the tarps off and get ready to unload.
Wanning, this setup is epic.
This is the true spirit of Northeast China's old industry. Unbreakable, uncrushable. Those Jingbei people think they can rake in all the money just by sitting in office towers. What do they know? Laying a foundation needs real gravel and cold hard cash and tons of steel.
Mr. Tang, the test report. 4 Jilin high-grade cement is out. It fully meets Jingbei Housing Bureau standards. Once this shipment arrives, we can pour the entire foundation slab of number 1 main silo tonight.
Lao Zhang, tell the crew to work harder. Double the night shift pay. At Monday's groundbreaking ceremony, I want every media outlet in Jingbei to see how efficient Chunting Capital is.
Don't worry, Mr. Tang. With this top-grade material, our crew is fired up. No room for error.
That's impossible. How could he mobilize so many cross-province trucks in one day?
Qingxian, don't say another word. Our Jiang family. This time we've really hit a brick wall.
The South City project officially breaks ground today. Anyone who tries to stop it, check the rules first.
Just as the groundbreaking applause started, an official rectification notice from Jingbei Housing and Construction Department was already delivered to the Jiang Group. Summons for rectification by deadline. Bank suspends credit lines.
Dad, the president of Jianxing Bank just called. They're calling in our 200 million loan, due next month early, claiming we maliciously interfered with South City project safety. If we can't settle this in 3 days, they'll apply for asset preservation.
1-1, where is that wretch?
Still at the West Suburb Detention Center. They have full surveillance this time. Security and police directly ordered. 15 days of administrative detention. No one's pleading will change a thing.
Ungrateful brat. How did the Jongs raise such an ungrateful brat? Good for nothing. Just screws everything up.
Dad, don't scare me. Doctor, someone help.
This is absurd. Absolutely absurd. I told you to approach the Tang family, to see if you can connect with Chunting Capital, and get a piece of the pie in the South City project. What did you do anyway? You teamed up with Jiang Wanwan to block their sand and gravel supply and got caught red-handed.
Dad, I did this for the Jiang family too. Tang Wanning is just a country bumpkin. What gives her the right to be so arrogant in Jingbei?
Country bumpkin. You're the one blind to reality. Do you know how powerful the Northeast industrial groups behind Chunting Capital are? Jianxing Bank held an overnight meeting and suspended all the Jiang family's credit lines. Right now, everyone in Jingbei Building Materials is out for themselves. Anyone who dares help the Jiang family goes against Chunting Asset. You've ruined the Fu family.
This isn't...
Mr. Jiang, this is the old man's out-of-pocket medication list for next Monday.
Total 174,000. Can't next Monday's fees be deducted directly from the group's reserved medical trust account?
No, they can't. Jinxing sent an official notice this morning. All of Jiang Group's linked trust accounts have been temporarily frozen by the court, except for cash. None of the old man's cards work in the system.
Young master, if medication stops at People's Hospital, the old man won't last 3 days.
3 days? Dad's lying here. 1 more day or 1 less day. It makes no difference to the group's shortfall now.
Jinxing's final repayment deadline is just 4 days away.
If we can't fill this 200 million gap by noon, the day after tomorrow, Jinxing will join the liquidation team to freeze all the Jiang family's movable assets and ancestral home.
Young master, Miss Wanwan has 10 more days left in detention, but her leg's badly infected. Without bail money and release papers, she'll be left freezing.
If it weren't for this 30 tons of rotten ginseng, how could Jinxing recall the 200 million loan overnight? The Jiang family's fate all hinges on these 4 days.
Then who can we turn to for this 200 million?
Call President Hu from Jingbei Trust. Tell him I still hold the franchise and investment qualifications for South City Project Phase 2.
Didn't all Phase 1 shares already go to Tang Wanning?
At the Phase 1 construction site, the Northeast cement's already poured and set. Will President Hu accept the Phase 2 letter of intent now? Precisely because Tang Wanning turned Phase 1 around, so Phase 2's franchise and investment qualifications are more valuable.
Did you find it, President Jiang?
Found it. Compliance permit for South City Phase 2. And investment letter of intent are right here.
President Jiang, this letter of intent has the old master's seal, but after Phase 1 share transfer,
Chunting Capital has re-registered with the Construction Commission. If President Hu checks Daxing and finds Phase 1 is already Tang's, Jiang's priority right for Phase 2 is worthless paper to the trust. Tang Wanning has started Phase 1. But Phase 2 is too big for her to swallow alone. Once Mr. Who's 200 million bridge loan hits the Jiang's trust account, the Phase 2 development concession is our trump card, even if Phase 1 goes to Tang Wanning. With 200 million in cash flow, Jianhang won't forcibly liquidate Jiang Group by noon the day after tomorrow.
But the 200 million unlimited joint guarantee needs a Jiang family lineal descendant's signature. All your personal trusts and properties are already isolated. If you sign this guarantee and Phase 2 goes wrong, Jianhang will go after your personal account.
Why would I ever sign that? Wanwan is the apple of my parents' eye. I'm just their errand boy. The Jiang family treasures Wanwan most. Doesn't Mom still have the old house Dad left her? The deed. And his private stash card? Go and invite my mother in.
Huaichuan, please think of something. Wan's at West Suburb Detention Center. She's had a fever for 2 days. The doctor says her crippled leg, its bone seams are full of mud and pus. If we don't get her to the People's Hospital soon, she'll lose that leg.
Mom, what's the rush? Dad's still in the ICU.
How can I not be worried? That cold iron bed and thin blanket there. She's so frail. How can she bear it?
You want to save Wanwan? Fine. But if we don't settle Jian Xing's 200 million debt by noon tomorrow, the fake accounts at Daxing construction site will be liquidated by the court. Then we won't even have the bail money for Wanwan.
Then what? Isn't there still money in the company account?
The company's seal was locked by Jian Xing early this morning. Just press your fingerprint on this unlimited personal liability settlement agreement and use the deed to your old house as credit collateral for the second phase The 200 million bridge loan will arrive by 10 a.m. tomorrow. Then Wanwan's bail and Dad's ICU bills can be fast-tracked right away.
Put up the old house in my name as collateral. That's the last safety net your dad left me for my old age.
If anything goes wrong, we won't even have a roof over our heads. The South City project is huge, and the second phase will be even more profitable. Wanwan is rotting in jail right now. And you, as her mother, can't even let go of an old house? Do you really want to watch your baby Wanwan die in there? With this 200 million cash flow, if Jianxing agrees to withdraw the enforcement, I can bail Wanwan out right away.
Wanwan. Fine. I'll press my fingerprint. Just to save Wanwan.
Chang Guanjie, pour Mr. Who's some red wine. It's a 96 Chateau Mouton Rothschild. Chilled in the ice bucket for 2 hours. It's breathing perfectly.
Young Master Fu, Mr. Jiang. Once noon today passes, Jianqing's final repayment deadline is up. It will officially enter judicial preservation proceedings.
Although Daxing Phase I's foundation slab
has been poured, they're just substandard materials. Chunting capital brought from the northeast.
Though the Phase 1 shares are temporarily held by the liquidation team, but matching follow-on investment rights for Phase 2 are still in the Jiang family's hands. My mom's personal, unlimited joint liability guarantee has been stamped.
As long as 200 million clears by 10 a.m.
And Daxing Phase 1 compliance report is submitted for review tomorrow morning, the exclusive priority development rights
for Phase 2 will be yours, the trusts. Phase 2 concession rights.
No matter how well Mr. Who's Daxing Phase 1 project goes. As long as our trust puts 200 million in and forces follow-on investment in Phase 2, we can turn the tables and seize control, squeezing Chunting by the throat. Phase 1 project is in full swing now. The Phase 2 license is even more sought after.
Ha ha ha.
These are Phase 2 follow-on investment rights.
If you just nod. With a 200 million bridge loan, no one can take your control of the south side.
Mr. Jian, young Master Fu. Phase 1 of the Jingbei project is now done by Tang Wanning. All cement pouring was completed the day before yesterday.
You already lost your Phase 1 stake to Chunting, without that foundation using your Phase 2 qualification as collateral.
It's very hard to pass our trust's risk control assessment.
Mr. Hu, the more successful Phase 1 is, the higher the commercial value of Phase 2. Follow-up investment. The Nanxing project is fully integrated, even though Phase 1 now belongs to Tang. As long as we sign and seal the priority Phase 2 follow-up investment contract and bring in 200 million, we can turn the tables and seize control from the capital side anytime and jam up Chunting's subsequent approvals. If you don't sign now, once CCB's forced liquidation kicks in, afternoon the day after tomorrow, this Phase 2 project will become a dead asset. Mr. Hu, my mom even put up the deed to our old family home
as collateral for Phase 2. The red seal's clearly stamped
at the bottom of the contract. As long as the 200 million is transferred before 10 a.m., we can privately give you an extra 2 points on all follow-up investment rights for the Jiang family's Phase 2. 2 points?
All right. Now that Mr. Jiang and young Master Fu have put it this way, if I, old Hu, still hem and haw, I'm not being straightforward.
Fu Xiaojiang, elder brother. Red wine with aged tea. On a day this cold, you two sure are in quite the mood.
Tang Wanning. Tang Wanning, who let you in? Where are the security guards? Are they all dead? How dare a country bumpkin from the Northeast come here and make a scene?
Young Master Fu, if you keep stomping your leather shoe like that, the heel will snap. Tomorrow morning at the Daxing construction site, you won't even be able to walk.
Tang Wanning. This is a closed-door business meeting between Jiang Group and Jingbei Trust. No outsiders allowed. You may have gotten your Phase 1 shares, but Phase 2 development qualifications and joint guarantee have nothing to do with your Chunting capital. Get out.
Outsider? Elder brother, you've got your math all wrong. Old Master Jiang Yuqing is in the hospital. He's still barely hanging on. Each ICU bill is more urgent than the last. Big brother, you took the Phase 2 letter of intent Dad left behind and traded it to President Hu to waive your personal trust liability. Did you even ask our uncles back in Kaoshan village?
President Tang, I've heard a lot about you. Jingbei Chunting Capital is well funded, but this Phase 2 pledge contract went through. Jingbei Trust's compliance procedures. Ms. Zhao's unlimited joint guarantee is stamped and sealed. Coming here now, isn't this against trust law?
Rules. President Hu, you work in risk control. You should know. The Jiang's Phase 1 200 million bridge loan in Nanxing. The guarantor is Fu Building Materials. As of 12 noon today, the Jiang's loan is overdue. 5 minutes ago, Chunting Capital and Jianhang Bank completed the full transfer of all joint claims and debts. Now, the sole creditor of the Jiang's and Fu Building Materials isn't Jianhang. It's me.
You took over the debt?
You come to me with a dead guarantee. In judicial enforcement to pledge the Phase 2 qualification? You must think you're playing me for a fool.
Bullshit.
Master Fu, your father's credit line at CCB was frozen this morning. This transfer document has a neatly stamped red seal. Are you planning to snatch it back, to take the heat for your father's gravel?
Which blind bastard said they'd use a few worthless papers in Jingbei to slap a white seal on Nanxing's qualifications? Who? Back when we built Changbai Special Dam in Jilin, Yu Guangxing guaranteed your trust company's first bridge loan with my cement plant's inventory deed. As special guarantee at the bank. Sign this today. Tomorrow I'll go to the banking regulator to check how much of your 200 million in trust stinks of rotten ginseng.
President Yu, in this freezing weather, why did you also come through the pass in person? This Phase 2 letter of intent was also specially approved by the city.
Special approval my ass.
Jiang Huichuan. Nanqing Phase 1's final repayment.
Deadline is noon today. It's clearly stated in Daxing Construction Committee's contract. If a co-investor has a serious credit stain, their co-investment qualification and exclusive, or debt default in Phase 1 development priority are automatically null and void by law. You haven't even cleaned up the rotten herb mess from
Phase 1, and your accounts are frozen solid. What chance do you have against Daxing's pile drivers? For Phase 2?
Big brother, you haven't even paid Dad's ICU bills.
And now you want to use our old family home deed.
To trick our own mother into an impossible guarantee?
Where did you learn your trick of making a fortune out of nothing?
Was it from Jiang Wanwan in the detention center? Or from young Master Fu opening red wine in a private room at
President Jian, young Master Fu. Business is business. Our trust risk control funds in Jingbei also need to go through internal bank and court audits. Since the revocation of pre-litigation, asset preservation for South City Phase 2's LOI and investment framework has already been processed at the construction committee. This 200 million bridge trust increase, we can't approve this by the rules. President Jian, first thing tomorrow morning, please have your company cooperate with Jian Bank's liquidation team to finalize the account handover.
President Hu, please listen to me. That old mansion's red deed, it's solid personal property. Jianxing's asset preservation order hasn't been put under my mom's name yet. If only the 200 million bridge loan comes through, the Jiang
family is finished, young Master Fu. The repayment deadline, already passed at noon today. I'm afraid people from Jian Bank and People's Court enforcement are already waiting for you. At the old mansion alley entrance, they've already brought all the official red-headed documents.
Tang Wanning. You madman. You ruined the Jiang family. And now you're going to ruin our Fu family.
Young Master Fu, stop whining. Your coat's so dirty. Even we construction workers think it can't keep warm.
Huichuan, what are you doing? Dad's still in ICU. Where are you dragging all these boxes?
At the Daxing construction site. Grouting for spring court capital is done. The construction committee inspection form will be in Tang Wanning's hands by 9 a.m. tomorrow. Mom, Mr. Hu's 200 million bridge loan was cut off. At Chengfuhan tonight. Tang Wanning did it, using pre-litigation asset preservation. At noon the day after tomorrow, Jiahong's people will come to audit accounts. The Jiang family is already broke, don't you get it?
What about Wanwan? When you pressed your fingerprint last night, didn't you say once the 200 million arrives, and CCB withdraws the lawsuit, Wanwan can be bailed out?
Wanwan scattered steel nails at the construction site, sabotaging a special project in South City. It's a joint case filed by the Safety Inspection and District Police. Jianxing dropping the lawsuit won't make this go away. Her leg's ruined. It's from breaking into a bonded warehouse in the Northeast. She did it to herself. Mom, if I don't leave tonight, after Daxing's fraudulent debt liquidation settles tomorrow morning, my personal account will be frozen by CCB under joint liability. Dad has the liquidation team's preservation quota, watching over him in hospital. Jianxing won't dare stop his medication before the liquidation. Mom, that unlimited joint and several guarantee agreement. You pressed your fingerprint on it yourself last night. The first step of CCB's liquidation order traces back to that old house under your name. I have to stay at a crappy motel tonight, all because of your precious Wanwan. Go on, Mom, keep protecting her.
What's going on? Why is the power out?
Young madam, stop shouting. The main switch was pulled by property staff, with power technicians.
Why did the property management cut the power? Yuqing left 100,000 yuan in emergency funds, in the company account back then.
But Mr. Jiang cancelled and froze all utility advance payment accounts of the Jiang group this afternoon. Not just the power out, the water's out too. If you don't believe me, go turn on the kitchen tap. Nothing but air hisses out, not a drop of water. Eldest young madam, the Jiangs are done. All company accounts are frozen by a freeze order from CCB. Even our wages this month. Big brother told me to claim them from the court. Liquidation team. No water, no power here. It's minus 10 something degrees, like an ice house. I have to go back to my hometown Baoding. If you don't mind the cold, stay here and hold down the fort.
You're leaving. Yuqing's still in the hospital with tubes attached. Wanwan's running a fever in the detention center.
Old master is in ICU under judicial custody. He won't die. As for the trouble Miss Wanwan caused, why should we servants pay for it with our lives?
Ms. Zhao, please cooperate. This is the Jingbei Intermediate People's Court, a legally issued civil enforcement and special pre-litigation property preservation order, per the joint application by CCB and Chunting Capital, for joint and several guarantee repayment. Due to Jiang Group's South City, Phase 1's 200 million debt is overdue. As an individual, unlimited joint and several debt guarantor, all your bank cards, securities accounts, personal jewelry, trusts, and real estate here under your name, will legally enter temporary enforcement and preservation proceedings, from 12 midnight tonight.
Are they even freezing my secret stash card and jewelry box? Officer, Yuqing left this house to me. It's for my retirement. Wanwan is still in the detention center with a fever. If I use this money to bail her out.
This isn't charged to the group, right? Sorry, Ms. Zhao. The joint and several guarantee agreement was signed by you in person with your fingerprint on the contract. We're executing pre-litigation preservation according to law. Please cooperate. Now we need to legally lock down and register the entrance to this property.
Wanwan. How am I supposed to...
This is it. That old bastard Jiang Yuqing's place.
Who are you? This is a private residence. You can't do whatever you want here.
Private residence? Jiang Yuqing's in the hospital, up to no good. The construction bank sealed Jiang Group's official seal this morning. Don't give me that private residence crap, old woman. You're Zhao Shulan, right? Fuel cost for over 1,000 tons of materials at Daxing site. The guarantee contract is under your name. Is that red thumbprint at the bottom yours?
I signed it. But Huichuan said the money.
Don't mention Jiang Huichuan to me. That punk ran off with his suitcase, half an hour ago. Tonight, settle the 20,000 yuan for permit, and premium sand. If you don't pay up in cash right now, I'll break your old bones and use them for firewood. Break the lock. Start moving things to cover the debt.
I really have no money. My card was frozen by China Construction Bank tonight. Go ahead and search me if you don't believe me. Apart from a few clothes for Wanwan, there's not even a single coin in my bag.
No money. Total empty shell.
Yuqing. The old man's card. Frozen. Even my secret stash is frozen. Getting on. Master. I won't sit.
Not getting on. Then why wave? It's freezing. Are you kidding me?
Huh.
Ma'am, 2 yuan. Pay the fare. Here's your change, 18. Move to the back. Don't block the door.
Sister Lin, you can't abandon me. Yuqing's still in the hospital, hooked up to tubes. Sister Lin, open the door. It's me, Shu Lan. I beg you. Open the door, for old time's sake.
Who's making all that noise this late? Our madam's praying in the Buddha hall.
Old Qin, it's me. Shu Lan, please let me see Sister Lin. Just one meeting. The Jian family's funds at CCB are in trouble. The 200 million asset preservation froze all my cards. I urgently need 20,000 yuan to pay medical fees at the Western Suburb Detention Center. Ah?
Oh, it's young Madam Jiang. It's not that this old servant won't oblige. Our madam heard about it this morning. The Jiang family traffics moldy ginseng in a Shenyang bonded warehouse. Even construction. Bank's official seal was seized by the court. The Lin family runs an honest silk and satin business. We have nothing to do with your northeastern medicinal herb trade.
Sister Lin and I have been friends for 30 years. Back when we bought Imperial Green Jade in Wangfujing, I covered the 50,000 yuan for her.
Madam says it's freezing cold. We've all had a hard time these days. Here's 50 yuan, young madam. It's for the bus. We don't need this umbrella anymore. Please forgive us. Madam will be in spiritual retreat from now on. Don't bother knocking at this Nanchizi door anymore.
We're just 20,000 short. One man's waiting for the money. Cough cough cough.
Ma'am, a taxi ride isn't cheap, but I can take you to the hospital or your neighborhood.
Sir, how much to the detention center in Western Tongju?
Oh, that place is pretty far. At least 80.
80. That's too expensive. I'll take the bus.
I'm sorry, but Jiang Wanwan is under administrative detention, on suspicion of sabotaging construction. Safety of a key project. No regular family visits allowed.
Officer, I'm begging you. I'm her mother. Wanwan's always been afraid of cold since she was young. She's frail. Her right leg was just injured. Please let me in to bring her a thick coat.
We have standard warm clothing at the detention center. If you really want to help her, go persuade the victim. If the victim drops some charges and signs a settlement agreement, she might suffer less. The victim is Tang Wanning.
Wanning, Mom was wrong. Mom really didn't know this would turn out like this back then. Wanning, I'm begging you. Please come out and see me. Ha ha ha.
President Tang, that old lady's been standing in the sandstorm for almost 2 hours. She looks pretty thinly dressed. Shall we bring her in to warm up?
Lao Zhang, all sand and gravel for the foundation pour. Must be on site this afternoon. Don't let the heavy truck convoy get stuck on the road.
Wanning. You finally decided to come out and see me. I'm begging you, let Wanwan go. Her wrist is broken. It's freezing in the detention center. She's going to die in there.
Ms. Zhao, for Jiang Wanwan. You're completely shameless.
Wanning, how can you say that? You and Wanwan are both my children. Wanwan is terribly sick in there. If she ends up disabled, how am I supposed to go on living? She's your own flesh and blood.
What about me? Those 3 months I was in Jingbei, dead of winter, no heating. Every time you came, you just shoved 2 of Jiang Wanwan's unwanted old clothes at me. Did you ever think about how I survived?
I had it tough back then too. Your dad was stubborn. Wanwan went on a hunger strike. I was stuck in the middle, taking it from both sides.
Cut the crap. There's 100,000 yuan in this card. I haven't touched a single cent.
Wanning, what do you mean? You won't even accept this little token from your mom.
The blood between us is only worth 100,000 yuan. You gave me life back then. I'm paying you back 100,000 in cash. Whether the Jiang family lives or dies, whether Jiang Wanwan is crippled or not, it's none of my business. Take the card back. Don't bother coming here anymore. I find it disgusting.
Tang Wanning. How could you be so heartless? I'm your biological mother. My blood runs through your veins. You're unfilial. Heaven will punish you.
Divine punishment falls on this black soil. I only recognize the father who gave me life and raised me. He is Tang Machuan. As for you, once you step out that door, we're just strangers passing each other on the street.
Ah. Wanning. She's been sent away.
Her card's cancelled. Even blood ties are completely severed.
President Tang, have some noodles. These are the big dried noodles Uncle Chong stuffed in our suitcase when we left Harbin. Stir-fried, minced pork with hometown soybean paste tastes so good.
Oh man. Old John. This stir-fry is really flavorful. It beats those ridiculously overpriced fancy restaurants in Jingbei by a mile.
President Tang, I saw that old lady earlier. Was that really your birth mother? She looked just like any farm woman from our village, at our New Year market. The Zhang family has really fallen so low.
Old Zhang, in this world, the grace of raising outweighs that of birth. I've already cleared everything with the Jiang family. From now on, in Jingbei, shunting capital only goes by contracts, not tiers.
Wanning. Fu Qingye hasn't made a move these past 2 days.
I can't help but feel that bastard won't accept his fate.
His father's kills have all been sealed, but the Fu family still has deep connections in Jingbei shipping.
The foundation's poured. Tomorrow we start the reinforced steel structure for Phase 1. If the Fu family wants to play dirty with us, I'll show them the tough spirit of Northeast China's old
TSK, President Tang, you're finally here.
The Fu family is totally shameless this time.
These 2 trucks belong to Fu's building materials. They've been here since 6 a.m. this morning. The drivers locked the doors, took the keys, claimed the clutch burned out, and just vanished.
Did you call Fu Chengchen?
We did. That punk sneered and said it's our partner's vehicle malfunction. Force majeure. The repair team's coming from Kinmen, at least 3 days.
They're clearly trying to stall our project to death. 3 days. Fu Qingyan sure is scheming. If they keep our trucks out for 3 days, the fines will skin shunting capital alive.
President Tang, a site breakdown this deep winter is really frustrating. But don't worry, I've already rushed the manufacturer's repair crew. There's heavy snow in Jinmen. Road conditions are bad. If you from Chunting can't wait.
Can't you find a crane to lift this 50-ton disaster site truck away? Young Master Fu, when you got wasted in fancy bars in Jingbei, has all that drinking shrunk your brain? Do you think only a crane can move things on this site?
Otherwise, what, Tang Wanning? Stop playing tough. Without my family's connections clearing the way in Jingbei's transport network, your project will never top out in this lifetime.
Old Zhen, go fire up our heavy bulldozer from the first heavy machinery plant. Bring it out for me right now.
Got it, President Tang. I'm on it.
You, what do you want? This is the private property of Fu's Building Materials.
Article 3 of the Construction Site Work Safety Law. Any vehicle blocking key material passages or deliberately creating safety hazards may be physically removed by site security. Today I'll show you if our Northeast machinery has enough.
Chow Wanning, don't you dare. That's the Fu family's car.
Clean it up. Heavy truck fleet.
Move in.
Dad, Uncle Fu has already notified 30 Governing Council, members of the Pharmaceutical Association. As long as they sign the joint agreement tonight, Chunting Capital's Northeast medicinal herbs will be blacklisted from North China sales for vicious competition and quality disputes. They won't be able to sell a single liang in Jingbei. After that,
Sign. Make them sign. That ungrateful wretch. I'll teach her who sets the rules in Jingbei.
Ha ha ha.
Hey, President Jiang, in a wheelchair in this cold? You still came to the meeting. So dedicated.
You bastard. How dare you come?
Why wouldn't I dare? The South City Phase 1 Foundation pit is already filled. Our Chunting Capital is the invited honorary Vice President Unit of the North China Pharmaceutical Trade Association.
I'm sitting here quite legitimately.
Don't get too cocky, Tang Wanning. This pharmaceutical conference today isn't run by you Northeast bumpkins. Once the joint statement is out, your herbs won't even make it out of this all.
Young Master Fu, who gave you this confidence? Your dad's sand and gravel pits, about to be shut down by the Work Safety Administration? Or this glass in your hand, red wine you can barely afford?
Don't push your luck, Tang Wanning.
In the Northeast, respect is earned, not given. Today, get your dad to sign this statement. Anyone who won't sign is junior to me, Tang Wanning.
Wanning, all convoys from Nanching Project Department are settled.
Where's Uncle Yu?
He's downstairs meeting with those old pharmaceutical merchants. Yeah, my dad brought the ledgers from old factories in Bunchi and Jilin. He's downstairs chatting with them right now. Those Jingbei drug merchants are solid cash reserves. They're practically green with envy. That old guy Jiang Yuqing, half his body can barely move, yet he's still calling the shots from his wheelchair. Fu Qingyan's father went to the bank this morning. He couldn't even get into the manager's office.
Right now, the two families are in the side hall with some Beijing second-gen elites. They're plotting how to trip you up at tonight's Pharmaceutical Merchants Conference. What else can they do besides underhanded tricks, like writing denunciation letters and blacklisting? Up against absolute supply, those phony agreements are too rough to even wipe our asses with. President Tang, the media list.
for the groundbreaking ceremony is ready, but the Secretary General of the Jingbei Pharmaceutical Association just called. Spring Pavilion Capital's booth has been moved to the farthest corner, and they won't even put up our sign. This is obviously the Zhong family's dirty work.
So what if they moved it? Old Zhang, call our hometown compound. Tell old Changtu to wrap the 100-year wild ginseng king, freshly unearthed from our Changbai base, in red silk and airship it here right away. A corner booth doesn't matter, as long as our goods are top-notch. Even if it's right by the restroom door, those drug merchants will still line up for a whiff.
Got it, President Tang. I'm on it.
Ziming, is the evening outfit ready? Don't worry, Wanning. I've even got a big red flower ready. If I don't turn Fu Qingyan's face green with rage tonight, I'll be letting down our old ginseng from Changbai Mountain.
3 years ago, I left here with a shabby bag. Now I'm back with a steel torrent of heavy trucks from the northeast. It's time for Jingbei to make way for the old.
Tang Wanning. You've got some nerve showing up here. You think you can throw your weight around in Jingbei just because you got shares with dirty tricks in the northeast? I'm telling you, circles in Jingbei have their own rules. A country bumpkin like you can't fit in just by putting on a suit.
Young Master Fu, are your rules even written in the Constitution? Or carved in the King of Hell's Book of Life and Death?
Tang Wanning, stop playing word games with me. Tonight at the Pharmaceutical Trade Conference, all 30 Executive Council members have signed. Once the statement is out, Shunting Capital will be blacklisted. Then your herbs won't sell a single ounce in North China.
30 companies. Fu Chengxian. Your father's sand and gravel kills are about to be shut down by the Safety Supervision Bureau. Can't even pay workers' wages now, can they?
Nonsense. The Fu family has deep roots. Even if the Changs hit a snag, it's not your place to lecture us, you wild girl.
Deep foundations? Your so-called deep foundations means watching Jiang Wanwan burn with fever and cry in detention. Yet you can't even get a visitation permit. Fu Chengren, I'm not here to listen to your yapping. Tell your dad to release that statement tonight. Anyone who backs out is my nephew. I'm Tang Wanning.
Tang Wanning, you'll regret this. You'll definitely be on your knees begging me.
Stay sharp, boys. Tonight's show is free.
Tang Wanning.
Jiang Wanwan just got out of detention. Why aren't you resting in the hospital? What are you doing limping around here joining the commotion?
You bastard. Look what you did to me. How can you still smile?
I ruined you. You were the one who broke into the bonded warehouse at midnight with your men, and you were the one who scattered nails on the construction site driveway. Jiang Wanwan, you brought this on yourself. Don't you get it?
If you hadn't stolen the Jiang family's shares, would I have taken such desperate risks? Tang Wanning, you're not walking out that door today. Help! Tang Wanning's beating a disabled person. Tang Wanning, there are reporters outside the corridor. If I step out, you're done for.
Jiang Wanwan, you haven't gotten any smarter at all. My old man always says some mutts won't know pain, unless you beat them.
Tang Wanning. Don't you dare.
Jiang Wanwan. Back in the Northeast, I taught you. Whoever crosses the line gets beaten up. Your mouth is filthy. Wash it out with this dirty water. 3 years ago in Jingbei. Did you ever think you'd see a day like this? Looks like the guards and reporters outside heard the commotion.
Someone's getting beaten. There's a brawl backstage.
Officer, security, you're just in time. Miss Jiang Wanwan inside is injured. She forced her way into the Pharmaceutical Association's internal preparation area. She grabbed my collar as soon as we met. Then she tried to hurt herself to frame me. To stop her from further self-harm and assault, I acted in lawful self-defense.
Tang Wanning.
Xiao Li. Show the officers the surveillance footage from the hallway and the janitor's closet doorway.
Help! Tang Wanning is beating a disabled person. She's beating someone.
Jiang Wanwan, you again, just released from a 15-day detention, and now you're causing trouble backstage, at the pharmaceutical conference, making false accusations. Take her away.
Miss Jiang, this corridor is a public place. Everything needs solid evidence.
Fellow colleagues, I called you all here today to discuss the rules of our North China Medicinal Materials Guild. Recently, some outside firms use predatory pricing and pass off shoddy goods, and they've ruined Jingbei's foundations.
Vice President, do you have solid evidence of the cutthroat competition you mentioned? Mr. Sun, Shunting Capital's drug factory in the Northeast was just sealed by the bonded warehouse due to quality issues.
Dishonest companies should get out of North China.
Jingbei doesn't need such bumpkins.
I propose all 30 standing council member enterprises sign a joint statement. An indefinite joint boycott against Shunting Capital.
Yes, sign it. Old Zhong, pull off our big red silk. Show these Jingbei bosses the real deal.
Hold it. Tang Wanning, this is the Medicine Merchants Association meeting.
You have no right to be here. Security, throw her out.
An outsider dares to cause trouble here?
Gentlemen, don't rush to sign. Take a look at our Northeast goods first. It's not too late to think it over.
This is the king of wild ginseng, over a century old.
You have a sharp eye, boss son. Produced at Cautionton Base, past top tier. Inspection by 17 established state-owned pharma factories. All the official red stamps are right here. Chairman Fu accuses me of predatory pricing. My spring court capital controls 70 of wild medicinal resources in the north. My goods are this price. Can your Fu family offer anything of this quality?
Tang Wanning, you're breaking industry rules.
The Jiang and Fu family's capital chains are frozen. They can't even pay next month's bank interest.
Stick with them, and your Chinese medicine formulas will be useless. You can't cook without rice.
Bullshit.
President Tang, we at Tongren Pharmacy will take this ginseng king. Name your price.
President Tang, we at Deeren Hall will sign too. We won't sign this blacklist.
You can keep that statement to wipe your own table, not signing.
The company's seal. It was taken away at noon today. The shares of the Nanxing project have been seized. All contracts from Changfu Palace's pharmaceutical conference were also signed away by Tang Wanning.
1-1.
Wanwan's case was formally filed this morning. Mom's been crying in the hallway. She doesn't even recognize me now. She just keeps repeating Wanning's name.
Wanning, come back.
That wretch.
Mr. Jiang, young Master Jiang. This is a court seizure order. Jiang Group has been declared bankrupt for defaulting on massive medical loans and guarantee fees, effective immediately. This premium ICU is no longer covered. Please arrange a transfer to the general care ward within 2 hours.
Seizure.
Dead.
Family members, please leave now.
Dad's ward will be forcibly cleared out by the court next week. I went today, Chunting Capital's Nanjing Project Department. Tang Wanning said if Wanwan leaves the country next week and leaves all the illegal money she transferred here to pay off the debts, she'll agree to a settlement and drop the criminal charges against Wanwan. We got this one-way ticket with the last of our liquidated assets. Mom, if you keep protecting her, the whole Jiang family will end up in Shijiao Detention Center next week, eating prison slop with her.
Let her go. Just let her go.
Xingyan, later, tell the agent to send Wanwan to the airport. The stray dog, our Jiang family. Can't afford to keep her anymore.
The Jiang family's false mask is finally completely shattered.
Young Master Fu, please cooperate. Per the court's execution order. All real estate under Fu's building materials has been legally sealed.
On what grounds? This is my personal apartment. My dad bought it for me. What does this have to do with his quarry?
Fu's building materials is joint guarantor for Jiang Group's debt. The debt is overdue. According to legal procedures, after Jiang Group's liquidation, all assets of joint guarantors are subject to enforcement. Please leave this area immediately.
You can't tow my car. That's my car. Tang Wanning, you came here to laugh at me.
Master Fu, it's cold out here. Standing in the hallway, don't you mind the strong wind?
Tang Wanning, if your Chunting Capital hadn't stabbed us in the back, my dad's kiln would never have been sealed. How did our Fu family end up like this?
Playing dirty? Didn't you scumbags mess with us first? Fu Chengyan, when your dad put his thumbprint on the contract, as guarantor to help the Jiangs, didn't he think this day would come? The building materials contract for Nanjing project. Phase 1 is crystal clear. Your Fu family cut off the supply. The penalty alone is 300 million. You can't dodge this debt.
300 million. Our family is now.
Can't even come up with 10 million? Don't worry.
The court will seize everything one by one. Young Master Fu, Jingbei's circle is big and wide.
Take care of yourself from now on. Mr. Tang, congratulations. Chunting Capital really came out on top, in North Beijing this time, going forward in the real estate sector. We hope you'll look after us from now on.
You're too kind, gentlemen. Here at Chunting Capital, we do real business. Our buildings are built with solid steel and concrete. We don't do anything fake.
Right, Mr. Tang. You really hit the nail on the head. You're truly a great industrialist from the Northeast. Yeah.
Guys, let's drink our fill tonight. This is Xiaodaozi, strong liquor from our hometown. It's way stronger than those fancy foreign drinks in town.
Mr. Yu's right. We'll definitely take good care of you tonight.
Wanning, look. These people toasting you today, aren't they the same ones who laughed at you at the Jiang family's appreciation banquet 3 years ago?
Businessmen. They go by the ledger, not personal connections. Back then, they thought they'd get nothing from me, so naturally they ignored me. Now, with Chunting Capital holding the Southern District land and Northern Herb farms, no matter how disgusted they are, they still have to treat us like royalty.
Waiter, over here. Pour the wine.
Sir. Fu Qingyan? It's really you? Wow, young Master Fu, what's with this getup? Can't even afford a cup of coffee now?
All right, stop showing off. Young Master Fu, this is Nanshing Projects. Completion wine. If you spill it, you'll lose so much pay tonight. You can't even afford a subway ticket. Now pour.
Hurry up, peel the basket of potatoes for me. You're too slow. No tip for you today.
Boss, I'll peel them right now.
All you do is cry all day. So delicate. You're useless.
Half a month ago, under the mutual legal assistance agreement, Jingbei Court froze and seized that card. That's the money Zhao Shulan secretly stuffed before she left. Here, I can't even afford a bowl of wonton noodles. Brother, Mom, why haven't you come pick me up yet? Jingbei Heiress' sports car, designer clothes, and bodyguard. Like a dream from long ago. After the dream, this broken plate from an overseas Chinatown.
Oh man, it's freezing. Even your breath freezes into icicles.
Now this is the real snow back home. Feel solid underfoot. Those sandstorms in Jingbei make your throat so dry. Our air here smells so crisp and clean.
Boss Tang, boss you. The old man has a fire going in the yard. He's just waiting for you.
Ha ha. You little brat. You finally remembered to come home, huh?
I handed all that Jingbei Nanshing business to old Zhang. It's way more comfortable staying here in our little corner. Dad, I could smell your pickled cabbage stew from a mile away.
I went to Cautionton Village early this morning, just to get this pickled cabbage.
Would it look this good if it wasn't stewed through in a big iron pot? Oh man, Uncle Tang, this roasted sweet potato is perfectly done.
Ziming, look at your face. You're all smudged like a black cat just out of the stove.
None of your business. First come, first served.
Haha, Wanning, you've earned a few bucks out there, but you're not as quick as Ziming. Go on, grab as much as you want. In our yard, we've got plenty of...
The payment for Nanshing Phase 1 project is fully settled. From now on, any Jingbei medicine merchant wanting first-hand materials, they have to go through our Chunting capital.
We scratch a living from the dirt. We don't chase empty fame. As long as our factories have work, and ginseng farmers have cash, our life is steady.
Recently, Jingbei's Jiang Group went bankrupt. Its liquidation has been officially concluded. All real estate under Jiang's name has been fully liquidated by the court.
Former Chairman Jiang Yuqing is in the ICU. He suffered a cerebral hemorrhage.
Wanning, what's bothering you? The food's getting cold.
Nothing, Ziming. Dad, Uncle Yu, here's to you both.
You little brat, what's with all this sappy stuff? Haha, bottoms up.
Hey, Andy Wong. Lift the spoon higher. Don't shake. Yep, add a couple extra crispy pork strips. I'm a growing girl.
Young Master Yu, you're already in your late 20s. Still growing. You'll poke through the roof. Here, take this, Datu.
Whoa, Tang Wanning. Are you a bandit, or what? Wait your turn. What's so heroic about stealing from my bowl?
So what if I robbed you? This is big girl tasting 100 herbs. I'm checking how salty this meat is for you. Besides, this whole base belongs to my Tang family. Even the soil here has a share that's mine.
I ate a piece of your meat, and now you're giving me a whole lecture? You call that testing saltiness? You devoured a whole chunk. Aunt Wong, look at her. She's a CO now, but she still acts like a bandit on a rampage.
Wanning, eat as much as you want. There's more in the pot. Xiao Yu, let my Wanning have her way.
Auntie Wong, you're playing favorites. She can down 3 big steamed buns a meal, as if she needs me to go easy on her. Seriously, Phase 1 of the Daxing project has topped out. Those suits in Jingbei office towers, now just hearing the name Chunting Capital makes their teeth chatter. You're the big hero, so why come back and hide in this base? Playing farmer?
High rises are just for show. Medicinal roots here are the real deal. Jingbei's gritty air is bad for people. Nothing beats the warmth of our hometown Kong. And you, great young master you, following me all over these hills every day. Don't you feel it's beneath you?
How could that be the same? If I stayed in Jingbei, I'd have to watch those phonies act big every day. But tagging along with you, even if my food gets stolen and I get roasted, at least it's good for my body and mind. Besides, my dad told me, before he passed, stay close and protect you 247. I can't let some wild wolf from Jingbei snatch you away.
Wild wolves in the northeast? When wolves see a sister like me, they tuck their tails and take a detour. And you, cut the sweet talk. From that D San Sien, give me some eggplant. Hurry up, don't dawdle.
Fine. I'm destined to serve a queen. Go on, eat up. Hope you choke.
Ha ha ha.
Guys, the provincial road isn't cleared yet. Fasten your snow chains tight.
The road out is slippery today. We're not going for speed, just safe and steady. Understood?
Got it, Brother Dongzi.
Brother Dongzi.
Boss Tang, it's freezing. Why are you out here in this cold?
Hand these out. Hongfu persimmons from my hometown. 2 each, to sweeten your trip. The thermos has ginger tea. It's piping hot. Have a bowl before you head out.
Boss Tang, you're treating us like outsiders. This route feels just like home to us. We can drive it with our eyes closed.
Things are different today. This road is more dangerous than usual, though old man Fu's locked up, but those Jingbei transport guys can't stand our steel convoy rolling into Daxing openly. All the brothers look to me. Back in the northeast, we're honest farmers, law-abiding, but once we're out of the pass, if anyone tries to play dirty, deliberate rear-ending, don't be pushovers. We don't back down. If the sky falls, Chunting Asset holds it up. I, Tang Wanning, have your backs. Everyone got that?
Got it. Let's get it done.
Oh my god, what an incredible aura. Over 9 feet tall. I feel like he's more than good enough to marry me.
What are you muttering? Grab your thermos and get in. We need to reach Shenyang checkpoint before the convoy.
Right away, Commander Tang.
Old Tang. You should have seen those Jingbei Pharma guys' faces. When we got South City Phase 1, their expressions were just like a shadow puppet show. Wanning and I went to sign the Phase 2 letter of intent. Those stuck-up bank presidents actually came 3 miles out to greet us at the gate.
3 miles? They're greeting the red agate and King Ginseng in our pockets. Wanning, you've been through a lot this time. Tired.
Dad, this is nothing. Back in Cautionton, we dug wild ginseng. In the mountains, in heavy snow. We squatted 3 straight days and nights. Without even a hot meal. That was real hardship.
In Jingbei, I got treated to meals every day. With Uncle, you leading the charge. I just made money lying down.
Hey, Tang Wanning, that's unfair.
What do you mean you were just lying down?
When we faced off those little bastards at Daxing construction site, who was behind you, contacting Bunchy Steel Plant, and Jilin Cement all night, I ran my legs off, and you just wiped out all my credit with 1 sentence.
All right, you deserve the credit. When we get back to town, I'll give you a truckload of cabbages. How's that?
Cabbages? I don't need a few cabbages from you. It's gotta be at least 2 roast geese.
Ha ha ha.
Kid Old Jong's stroke and bankruptcy was on. Provincial TV news. Are you really not upset anymore?
Dad. Upset about what? When I left 3 years ago, I did think fate was unfair. We're from the same womb. Why was Jiang Wanwan the apple of their eye, while I was just a blood bank to be? But this trip back to Jingbei, I finally figured it all out. That Jiang family trap. It wasn't my home, it was my curse. I pulled through, not because of Jiang Yuqing's awakened conscience, nor Zhao Shulan's tears. It was the rules you taught me back then. It's from this land in northeast China. This black soil gave me my foundation. It was my own strength to stand firm and steady. I'm Tang Wanning. I don't need a single brick from the Jiang family. The Jiang family's bankruptcy is payback for their evil. I let it go because I'm strong enough now. I don't have time to waste on worthless scum. The debts from 3 years ago are behind me now.
Good. That's my daughter, just like me Tang Manchuan. So generous. Come here, Dayu. Have a drink with me.
Our next leader is definitely the toughest one. In this forest.
I just realized this girl, so decisive and sharp-tongued in business, has the purest, warmest soul in the world. Tang Wanning, here's to you. Here's to you becoming your own god, without anyone else's halo.
Enough of that sentimental stuff. Cheers.
President Tang.
Wanning. It's all Qing Yan's fault. He was young and reckless. He was instigated by Jiang Wanwan. The Fu family followed the Jiang family in Jingbei for so many years, only to end up sealed up along with them. Please, for the sake of old business ties between the Fu and Jiang families, have mercy and give us a way out.
We just want the sand and gravel for Daxing Phase 2. Cut us in for a share of the supply. As for the penalty,
We'll pay it even if we have to sell everything we own. Tang Wanning. Are you happy only when you drive someone into a corner? The Jiang family is already bankrupt. Wanwan is washing dishes in Vancouver, and my dad's already disowned. Don't you have any warmth at all?
are blood and family just cold numbers to you? Fu Changyan, haven't you cleared your head yet? You're talking to me about family warmth? When you teamed up with Jiang Wanwan to block sand and gravel at Daxing construction site, you blocked the road with heavy trucks, and hired online trolls to spread rumors about Chunting capital. Did you ever think that I, Tang Wanning, am also flesh and blood? To you elite young masters in Beijing, a hick like me, back from the countryside, doesn't deserve any dignity. The reason I can sit here chatting with you today is that I paved the way with over 100 trucks, and 30 tons of rotten ginseng has your Jiang and Fu families completely by the throat. This isn't cruel. This is called accepting the consequences of your gamble. President Fu, the 300 million penalty, was ruled by court under the contract. Chunting capital isn't a charity. I don't want your pots and pans. I just want the rules followed.
Then our Fu family really has no way out.
Fu Changyan, since you're a waiter at Chongfu Palace, do a good job. Cash on delivery. There's no shame in earning a living through hard work. As for other crooked schemes, don't do that anymore. The door's over there. Leave now. I got a 200 million contract. Signing meeting later. I don't have time to waste here with you.
Is this what they call kicking someone when they're down?
What? Kicking when they're down? At most, it's just physically clearing a roadblock. Once the obstacles blocking production are cleared, the road ahead will be smooth.
Got it. Let's go, President Tang. Let's have a nice dinner tonight to celebrate.
Dried noodles topped with soybean paste. Old Zhang's got it ready in the pot. Stop dawdling.
Wanning, just as you instructed, I didn't mention his identity to anyone in the workshop. Just treat him as a regular, old temp hired out of town, 3,200 a month, plus a single dorm room, and 3 hot meals a day. I also bought him 2 pairs of thick pure cotton socks, at a street stall outside the factory gate. I asked guard Xiao Wang to deliver them to the office building.
But he didn't dare accept them. They're under the warehouse now. Wanna go see him? Isn't this beyond the reach of the law? This is the Jiang family's last bit of humanity.
What's the point of that? The Lin family's old mansion is sealed. Jiang Huichuan took the last 100,000, fled to Shenzhen. Jiang Yucheng is half paralyzed. He's waiting to die at Nanxing welfare home. A hot bowl of noodles, a draft-free Kong bed. That's the most I can give him. She's now just a self-reliant ordinary old woman. No longer the grand matriarch of the Jiang family, nor the nutrient on Jiang Wanwan's poisonous spine. No more seeing each other. It's more dignified for both of us. Ah. Uncle Chang, give the temp workers in the workshop an extra set of thermal knee pads from the warehouse. Especially the older ones with joint problems. Don't let them freeze.
Got it, Wanning. You're sharp-tongued but warm-hearted. Who in this compound doesn't know that?
I'm just afraid he'll get sick. Delay my packaging schedule. Deduct 50 yuan for a day's absence. Rules are rules.
Alright, President Tang. You sure do enjoy sticking to your boundaries, don't you? Come on, I heard the chef is making big pork elbows tonight. Let's line up early and grab some. Or, we won't even have any bone broth left.
Go get your crappy car keys, and get out of my way.
Warning. Miss Tang.
Old Mr. Zhang's been more lucid these 2 days. He stares at the door every day. People at the welfare home say he keeps muttering.
About the Daxing project and this. Miss Tang, could you please step out for a moment?
Sure, call me if you need anything.
Dad, I was foolish back then. I kept thinking the Zhang family in Jingbei couldn't fall. Thinking 20 of Zhang Wanwan's trust would help. After I left, the eldest son ran away. The Zhang family went bankrupt. The one who could truly carry my name in business. It was you, my own daughter, whom I threw back to the northeast. Wanning, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please don't disown me. Please.
Jiang Yuqing. I accept your apology. But it's not to see how low your Jiang family has fallen, nor to feel any satisfaction. I'm here to end the injustice I suffered at 18. Those 3 months in Jingbei, I froze, endured insults, and was forced to wear rags. But after Jiang Corporation went bankrupt, all debts and ties between you and me, even that thin blood connection, were fully settled via first phase shares at CCB. Tang Wanning gave me 18 years of warm Kong beds and pork rib noodles in that Harbin courtyard. He's the father of my life. As for you, you get this clean retirement bed here. Expenses are frozen. Assets will be allocated until your liquidation and compliance are complete. I've given you this much dignity. From now on, stop thinking about useless things. Jiang Wanwan's washing dishes abroad. You're here nursing your hemiplegia. Everyone's in their place. Good.
Sister Zhao, don't tie the ribbon too tight. Wooden box corners leave marks easily. Loosen it by half a finger's width. It'll look neater and nicer too.
Got it.
Loosen by half a finger's width. That's much better. Don't worry, Aunt Zhao, you'll get faster with practice.
As long as I'm not holding everyone back.
Hey, have you guys heard? Our boss Tang is a big deal in Jingbei. He crushed that wealthy family. Sure, it's impressive, but I heard people say his own mother works here as a packer. Really? How could he let his own mom do the packing? Isn't that humiliating? Who knows? You never can tell with rich people. A big boss like him could easily get his mom a cushy job, but why make her work the assembly line? Isn't that just holding a grudge? I wouldn't say that. Boss Tang is always good to us workers. He pays on time, and the food's always warm.
He's only nice to outsiders. How heartless can he be to be so hard on his own mother? I heard her birth mother was once a lady, from a wealthy family. To end up like this.
Sister Zhao, what's wrong? Is your blood sugar low?
Who did you just call heartless?
Aunt Zhao, we were just chatting.
We weren't talking about you, we meant Boss Tang. You said his—
Auntie Zhao, I didn't say anything wrong either. A big boss's own mother works in the factory workshop. Doesn't that look bad when word gets out?
The one who looks bad is me, not her. When she came back to the Jiang family at 18, did I ever give her a warm room? Did I ever cook her a hot meal? I let her wear Jiang Wanwan's old clothes. I even thought I was so merciful. I wasn't just young and foolish, I was blind in my heart. I treated another's child like my life, and my own flesh and blood like a burden. Now he hasn't kicked me out onto the street. He still gives me work, food and a place to sleep. How can you call him ruthless?
Auntie Zhao, calm down.
I'm just repeating what others said. I heard it from someone else. You've got your own mouth. You even let others think for you.
Sigh. Sister Zhao, calm down. No weapons allowed in the workshop.
You can call me wrong, foolish, biased, or say I deserve it. It's all fine. But you cannot say anything bad about Tang Wanning. She got where she is today step by step, all on her own, not by stepping on me, her mother.
Auntie Zhao.
I don't deserve to be her mom. I admit it myself.
But you can't use my messy past to stab him in the back.
Everyone, stop crowding around. The machines are still running. Xiao-sun, stop the machine first.
I wasn't going to hit anyone. I just can't stand them talking like that. Wanning.
I didn't expect this either. Auntie Zhao, I'm sorry.
I'm the one who should apologize. I held everyone up from work.
Fighting in the workshop, 13-minute line stoppage, threatening someone with a mob.
By factory rules, that's disruption of production.
I accept it.
Uncle Chang and Auntie Zhao didn't actually fight, and Xiaoyu was wrong to gossip about President Tang too.
She'll get punished. Gossiping about leaders behind their backs, prying into colleagues' private lives, 200 yuan off this month's performance bonus, and a written self-criticism to read at the meeting.
I accept it.
Zhao Shulan, you stopped the line and threatened people with a tool. Half a day's pay, deducted, attend safety training this afternoon. Next time, no matter who you are, you're fired.
I accept it. I won't do it again.
I know you mean to protect President Tang, but this factory isn't the Jiang family's living room. The loudest cry doesn't mean you're right. Here we live by the rules, and we earn our keep with our skills.
I understand.
And remember this, President Tang doesn't need anyone to make a scene for her. If there's one thing she's never been short of, it's the strength to stand on her own. If you really feel you owe her, just tie that ribbon right. Do your job right. Don't bring your old crying and screaming into this new life and keep hurting people.
Director, I want to learn quality inspection. I'm slow with my hands. But my eyes are okay. I want to do packaging well.
Not to embarrass her, and not to cause trouble for the factory. We'll talk about quality inspection later. One bite at a time for a meal. One thing at a time for work.
Alright, Auntie Zhao. I'm sorry, I won't talk nonsense anymore.
This afternoon, I'll show you a quick way to tie the ribbon.
Thank you. Sorry, I scared you early.
Auntie Zhao, don't think about a pretty bow first. Press the left down, wrap the right around, flip your wrist gently.
See? The knot comes out straight. Press left, wrap right, flip your wrist.
Hey, this one's good.
Auntie Zhao, look. Isn't this better than yesterday?
Can it pass inspection?
Yep, ribbon centered, seal straight, no dents on the edges. Pass.
Gently. I can't have marks on my hands. Turns out my hands can actually work. They're not just for wearing bracelets.
Eat first. Your hands are frozen stiff. You'll be even slower this afternoon.
Sister Liu,
cut the polite talk. Finish eating, then practice. Our workshop values both output and quality. If you want to stay, you need to toughen up.
I want to stay.
Then eat.
Good for Auntie Zhao. She was at the bottom last month, and now she's in the top 3. She even practices during lunch break. You think it's for nothing.
This month's Most Improved award goes to Zhao Shulan from Packaging Group 2. Here's a 300 yuan bonus and hand cream from the factory. Don't save it. Cracked hands slow you down.
Thank you, everyone.
Just saying thanks isn't enough. Tell us how you pulled it off.
I've never worked before. I always thought others should do the work and bring me my meals. Only after coming here do I realize what it takes to sell a box. Some go into the mountains, some wash, some inspect it, some package it. If anyone slacks off, everyone behind has to redo the work. I used to be too loose too. I let go of those I should have protected and spoiled those I shouldn't have. From now on, I'll stay on top of my work. I won't hold our team back.
That's enough. Get to work. We need these gift boxes out by 3 p.m.
Extra chicken drumsticks in the canteen. Yes.
This money, I earned it myself.
Young lady, your meal card balance is too low. Go top up first.
Miss, I get my allowance tomorrow. Can I owe you for this meal? I have low blood sugar today. I almost fainted this afternoon.
Hey, hurry up. Stop dragging your feet.
Use my card. Give him a hot beef meal. Pile it on.
Aunt Zhao, no need.
I said eat, so eat. Hunger makes your hands shake. Shaky hands mean redoing packaging and holding everyone up. Don't just stand there. Take your food.
Thank you, Aunt Zhao.
Don't mention it. Eat up.
So now Aunt Zhao cares about young girls. What didn't I know before?
I used to think being a mother meant keeping your child close, buying her clothes, fighting her battles for her, making a scene if anyone bullied her. Only later I realized that isn't necessarily love. Sometimes you use your child as your trophy, your crutch, your reason to live. A real mom makes sure her kid is fed and warm, and can stand on their own. She got it right. Be happy for him. He did wrong. Stop him. It's not like he's jumping into a mud pit. I'm right beside him handing him a ladder. I didn't stop Jiang Wanwan back then. And I didn't hold Tang Wanning. I was wrong on both counts.
Aunt Zhao, it's not too late to understand now, right?
It's already too late for President Tang. But it's not too late for me yet.
This quarter's Outstanding Model Worker nominee, Zhao Shulan, Packaging Team 2.
No, I can't. I'm too old, I'm slow, and there are plenty of better workers here.
You aren't the fastest, but you have the fewest redos. Last month, you spotted 27 boxes with misplaced batch numbers. That saved the whole batch from rework. When Xiaomai had hypoglycemia, you noticed it first, and you took her to the clinic.
And the new standard for the red satin bow. You worked it out with Xiaoi. Now customers say the gift boxes look neater than before.
That was all a team effort.
Model workers aren't picked for being loud, or having powerful connections. We pick those willing to learn, shoulder responsibility, and follow the rules.
I used to break every rule. That was then. The factory sees it differently now.
Sister Zhao, sign here. It isn't about giving you a big title. It's about showing the new temps that, if you work hard and stay grounded, life will move forward.
Auntie Zhao, your salary this month 3,200. Performance bonus 600. Improvement award 300. 80 deducted for half-day absence. Total 4,020. Auntie Zhao, is the total wrong?
Yes, it's just for the first time. This money feels so heavy.
Of course, you earned it box by box.
Xiaoju, that street outside the factory, isn't there an old leather goods shop?
There's Old Guangdong for leather shop. It's expensive, but made with real materials.
I want to buy.
What can I get for you, ma'am?
I'm looking for a sheepskin vest. It's for a man tall, broad shoulders, always out in the mountains.
Then you'll need a large size. Look at the sheepskin. Whole sheepskin, thick wool inside, tough front panel.
I'll take this one.
3,800. Ma'am, how about a cheaper one?
No, this one is fine.
A gift?
For the one who raised my child.
Auntie Zhao, it's so late. What brings you here?
Xiao Wang, I'm not coming in. I just want you to pass this to old Mr. Tang.
Mr. Tang already told us. Follow factory procedures if you need anything.
I'm not looking for Mr. Tang. I'm not looking for him either. It's from my own wages, clean money. Please slip this to Tang Mortuan for me. Just say it. Zhao Shulan thanks him.
For what?
Thank him for raising my daughter into an upright and decent woman.
Alright, I'll make sure it gets to him.
Don't say I came by. It's fine either way. And don't let Mr. Tang give him a hard time. You don't need to see me. I'm just here to return a favor.
President Tang, Aunt Zhao was just here. Uncle Tang, President Tang.
Where is she?
She left. Didn't even come in. She asked me to give you this. He said he bought it with his own wages, honest money. He thanks you. You raised her up for him, an upright and decent daughter.
That vest is nice.
I'll accept this gift.
He can buy this vest with money he earned. That shows he's finally figured out how to live.
Aren't you going to see her?
No. If I see her, she'll try being my mom again, and I'll remember I never had one. No need. She's now Zhao Shulan at the factory, and I'm Tang Wanning from Chunting Capital. He does his job well. I pay him his wages. I respect him for following the rules.
It's enough that I recognize him as a qualified worker. This is better than any tearful embrace.
From mother and daughter to strangers, and now comrades. It sounds harsh, but refreshingly honest.
You actually said something decent for once.
You bet. Sis taught me well. Ha 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 ha.
Sister Zhao, say a few words to everyone.
I don't have any big philosophy. I used to live off others. My husband, my son, my kids gave me pride. After I fell, I realized you can't live like that. Now I make a living with these hands. I get paid knot by knot. I inspect every river. I take charge of each one. My heart is at ease.
She didn't become the mother, who came too late to Tang Wanning's side, but amidst the hum of machines, food's aroma, and daily wages, she finally became someone who could stand on her own. Dad, your new vest is pretty expensive. Don't get it all bloody.
Expensive? Who cares? It's from worker Zhao Shulan, really sturdy.
Some blood ties don't need a forced happy ending. Stand on your own, don't drag each other down. That's the firmest, most solid reconciliation.